Welcome to this session where we're looking at reviewing the questions for the practitioner paper for the Managing Successful Programs, and we're in the syllabus area benefits management still. Question 1, this time we're going to look at part B, as you can see by the top box. The second thing to note, of course, in the information box we have some bold information referring us to, you look at this scenario for which these questions are based on and their answers. Also note, now we have 5 answer options, and you're also reminded anyway that we need 2 answers. So again, this is a clue, we need to fill in 2 ovals in our paper. So the first question here, as you can see, is about the benefits management strategy. It describes how we're going to approach the management of benefits, or defines how we do that in that strategy. So open up the handbook at that particular section in the appendix. If you didn't do already, think about doing that next time. That might help to prompt you on some of the areas we're going to look at the questions and the answers. So let's have a look at the 5 statements here and decide which ones are relevant or not to the BMS. So first one, achievement of benefits. Right? Achievement of benefits from the distributed training centres depends on the sale of Southdown. Well, that's nothing to do with the strategy itself. This is looking at dependencies between benefits and outputs. That really should be in the benefits map. So that really, this is nothing to do with the strategy. This is actually how we're going to check on the benefits themselves. So that's not an answer. Second one, dates. Dates usually start to give a hint. This is to do with plans. When statistics on take-up distance learning will be reviewed against target levels. So that's looking at a benefits review, benefits realization plan, I beg your pardon, right? Might also be in the profile because it looks at the particular benefit itself and how we're going to look at the benefits for that specific area and how they've realized. C, a key priority will be to increase the knowledge product of the staff. Right, a key priority, this is what we usually define in statements in the strategy about which ones are priorities, and also allocate whether it's a cash or non-cashable benefit. Right, so that looks like a good answer for the benefit strategy in this case. D, the benefit of greater take-up, of course, depends on the implementation of new training methods. So part of that's looking at the benefits realization plan and not the strategy, and again looking at the benefits map, because now we're looking at dependencies, etc. on it's a very similar statement to A, just looking at different areas. So again, that's not an answer, and hopefully E will be, because it's the only one left. So all shops will carry out customer satisfaction surveys. So this is actually what we defined in the management strategy about the measurement methods we will have to look at benefits and how they're being realized and how we've had any changes, and when we have reviews, etc. So the reviews will look at how, and surveys on how this change and this impact has worked for us from a benefit point of view. So the answers there are C and E. So look at number 2 now, looking at benefit realization plan. And as we noted in the above boxes, that's to do with dates and milestones and points in time, for instance, with the milestones, to look at when things have happened and when they would expect them to happen. Right. So the first thing, when the booking processes are signed off so that training of managers can start, that's nothing to do with benefits realization. That's actually to do with releases throughout the program, and therefore more like the program plan. It's got nothing to do with the realization plan. That's the wrong plan we're looking at. B, assessment of whether the numbers of staff attending courses has increased. Well, the members have increased. This is what benefit we're expecting, and therefore that's a good point for the plan itself. And a point in time to assess whether that's worked. This will be a milestone we put in the plan to for the benefits realization plan to check that out. So that looks like a good statement. Statement C, when the Southdown Centre will be closed, the staff redeployed and training centre established. Well, again, this is outputs, etc. To deliver a capability through tranche 1. So this has got nothing really to do with the benefits in that sense. It's talking about how we've completed that particular tranche and what we expect to come out of it. Right. D, D, assessment of whether the new course syllabus is ready to be implemented. Once again, this is to do with outputs from the projects within the program, and looking at to see how we've managed to complete that particular work. Are we ready to roll that out? So that's really got nothing to do with the benefits at all either. So once again, we're left at E, and hopefully this will be working. Comparison of customer satisfaction levels against previous years. Well, again, this is looking at milestones at certain points to measure how we're doing at that point in time compared to how we were doing beforehand, which was the reason why we triggered the whole program anyway. Right, so that could be a good milestone to measure the benefits.